Howdy folks, welcome back to me, PC FPS, and I'm bringing you some Battlefield Hardline. This is multiplayer, my first proper game, official game, and as you might notice, my screen resolution is 1360 by 768. If you want to know why, I shall tell you, and it's quite simply is the fact when I did try my very first game on this Battlefield Hardline, I did have an issue with lag. I mean, massive lag. Frame rate drops, everything. It was dropping down to 20, down to 10. I couldn't figure out exactly what was wrong, and went and got hold of to be honest, Origin, a technical support of Battlefield Hardline. Told me exactly what was happening. They asked me what my system settings were, and they asked me what was my recommended screen resolution, and I explained what do you mean by that, because normally when you plug in a monitor or any device into the PC, it automatically detects what's the best resolution it can have on that what is being dedicated for PC users. I have using a 22-inch TV. I used to have a monitor as well, but that was only a 16-inch monitor. So I need, because I was getting my 22-inch for the Xbox One, I decided to also use it for the PC. What I didn't realize, although it allowed the Xbox One to stream to the TV at 1080p, it only allocates 1360 by 768 at 60 Hz to the PC. Even if I'm going through the HDMI lead, which I am right now, it still only gives me that settings, because that's what my 22-inch TV has been designed for PC use. And of course, I've been trying to play Hardline on 1080p, and I was getting major lag issues, and they explained that. So I thought, what the hell, I'll give it a shot. And how can I say this? I jumped into a server which had no one in there. I just jumped in because I wanted to see if it could handle it, and it did. It handled it completely. It was absolutely fantastic. I was there, I'm no lag, I was running around, I was shooting things. You know, it was absolutely brilliant. I even swapped to Ultra, and I was still running around having really good 50 odd to 60 frames. However, I swapped back to high because I was going to record this gameplay, and something else I forgot to do, because I should have had this game should have been running, even when I'm recording, it should have been running at an average around about 68. It shouldn't have dropped any lower than 65. I forgot to put my PC on to performance mode. I left it on normal, so in other words, my system was kicking in, and it was dropping my frame rate as well. So as you can see in this game, every time the system was decided to do something, the frame rate would drop. And also, what I didn't realise, my antivirus was scheduled to do a scan. I forgot about that, and although luckily my antivirus is on gaming mode, it still did the scan in the background, and it still takes longer to do the scan, but it still takes a bit from the system. So there's another factor why my frame rates were dropping. Hopefully I'm gonna, plus I was recording as well, so that's another issue, because when you're recording, some of your frame rates drop as well. You do lose 1 or 2 frame rates frames when you're recording, so you know. However, what I need to do now is go and virtually give myself a plan, and this is my plan for the next 2 years. To be honest, the PC is working fine. It's okay. Sorry, just banged my mic. Damn it. And you know, I'm going to start to upgrade it at the moment. The problem is I don't have sorry, really dry throat. I don't have a lot of disposable income, so I have to do it in stages. My first priority is to get myself a new graphics card. The R9 270X, the one I've got, it's not a bad card. However, to be honest, it can't really handle this at the Ultra. You look, plus it's only got a 2 GB God almighty, God, 2 GB worth of VRAM, and especially if you're going to get Hardline, not Hardline, GTA 5, get it right, GTA 5, you need at least 4. So I'm thinking, looking into, well, at least 3 to be honest, looking into getting a card with 3 gig RAM. I can get the R270X with a 4 gig RAM, but I need something with a little bit more oomph. So I was always looking towards the 280X to the 290. However, with the 280X I need a power supply of a minimum of 650. To use the 290X I need a minimum supply of 700. That means I would have to change my power supply again, and at the end of the day I don't really want to change my power supply. My power supply is a 600 watt, it's a Corsair, it's bronze award, so it's pretty energy efficient. I just don't want to change it if I need to. So I've been looking into the new Nvidia cards, the R970 and the 980. I also watched a video of the 980 Ti, and do you know the Ti recommended power supply is 600 watts. I could run that card on my system. Unbelievable. But I'm looking towards the 970 at the moment, and to be honest I might go for the 980 because the 980 is going to drop in price. So the 980 is going to probably drop down to what the 970 is right now when the Titan when they release the 980 Ti. They've already said that because they're going to plan to release that around about when the E3 is out. So if that happens, I could go for the 980 because my power supply will handle it. I've only got 8 gig of RAM. I might also, because I'm planning to get myself an extra stick of RAM, so that makes me up to 16 gig. So then I can dedicate 8 gigs of that RAM just for gaming, and the rest of it is for the system. Eventually I will upgrade my CPU, probably go for the 8370. I think that's the latest one. I do not want to go for the really higher one, because if I go for the really higher ones, which means I then have to get a water cooler to cool it down, which means I would then have to change my power supply to cover that and the graphics card and the whole system. So that will probably be a further on stage after the 2 years. But my 2 years is CPU, extra RAM, and a new graphics card. I think my priority will be the new graphics card, and hopefully get it working, and also not forgetting I will need a full 1080p monitor. I do not want to go for 1440 4K resolution monitor, because at the end of the day I don't want it. I'm not going to play it in 4K, because at the end of the day, for me to play in 4K and get 60 frames per second, I would have to go and get the Titan. The Titan is at the moment the only card I can handle that and give you the 60 frames per second. I don't want to spend all that money on it. So what do you reckon? R970? It's the mid-range? No, I reckon so. It's the R970 is complemented to the 280X and the 290. It's in that space. To be honest, the 970 is being beaten in the 290 in most of the scores as well. So you're talking really good card there. So I'm thinking go for that. Or if they do reduce the price to this person should have killed me. Or reduce the price down to, if they reduce the price down to what the 970 is right now, I'll get the 980. But to be honest, I'm thinking sticking to 970 at the present time. That's all I'm going to say. 970. Hopefully get that by the end of the year, because I want to get to be honest, I do really want to play GTA 5. I had it on the Xbox One, the Xbox 360, but never got on the Xbox One. I wish I had got on the Xbox One, because it was fun playing on the Xbox 360. It was the first GTA game I've had fun playing for a while, and I wish I have got on PC now. But I do not know that it is a really resource-hugging game. See, you might have noticed I'm getting kills. Unfortunately, I'm hip-firing to get these kills. Yeah, granted, I am using an SMG, but saying that, even when I'm using an assault rifle, most of my kills, as you saw earlier, when I used my assault rifle, was a hip fire, because I couldn't shoot them when I was aiming down sight. And this is a pain in the ass. That happens to me even when I'm playing the Xbox, trying to jump into a window. And that happens. And guess what? I swear I jumped in the window upstairs, not downstairs. What the hell? How am I down here? Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm walking around like an idiot, I was confused because of the fact that I did go upstairs, I ran up the stairs, run through the window, and then I got shot. And then found myself downstairs. I also need to figure out how to get Hardline through my headset, because at the moment it's not playing through my headset, it's just playing through the HDMI lead into my 22-inch TV. So the sound's coming out to me from there, and if I'm in Team Talk with somebody, I'm not really listening to the sound. Oh, they got him. So, you know, it's something I really must look into. But I also have to get used to recording was it now? Team Talk. Because I haven't worked that out yet. And where the hell did I get killed from? Was there somebody behind me? Yeah, somebody behind me. Damn it. Oh well. I suddenly thought of a name for this series. The road. It's not. Oh God, what am I saying? Road. A journey from a bad to a good player. It's roughly what it is, something like that. And this is what I mean by bad. However, can I ask you one thing? If you do play Hardline, does this always happen when you're reloading? You can't get out of the reloading animation or swap to your next weapon. Because I found that I was trying to swap to my next weapon, but my gun just reloaded. It wouldn't let me swap, and I honestly don't know why. But right now, the series hopefully is, once I start getting into this, once Blues get into Battlefield, it's not going to be solely on Battlefield Hardline. It's going to be on Battlefield 4, because I'm planning to get that as well. And virtually, the series is going to be virtually of me progressing from what I am now, which is a novice, to not a brilliant player, but a person who can hold his own, get kills, and don't always suck that bad. I'll always have the shitty games, and I swear it, I always will. I have it on the Xbox One. I have really, I can hear him. Where is he? There he is. Oh God, he got me again. Bugger! Urgh. I really, to be honest, on the Xbox One sometimes suffer really bad gameplays, and at least with being on the PC, I am not lagging all the time. I tell you one thing, every server I looked at today on Hardline, the highest ping for me, this is for me, with my connection, the highest ping was 57 milliseconds. That is the highest ping there was for me. This server is on a 33 millisecond ping, so I'm doing alright. This was a German server, as you can tell, yet I was having a 33 millisecond ping rate, so which was absolutely fantastic. So it must be pretty, must be a really good server. Or it could be based in England, but run by a German, because he's probably living in England. We just don't know. But that was pretty damn. I don't know how the hell he didn't kill me. Oh Jesus! Oh Christ! Where the hell was he? Oh, he's on the frigging roof. I keep forgetting once the roof collapses, they can climb onto it. Oh, I hate that. I really hate the roof. Oh, that's one thing. I'm going to be probably sometime this week doing a video on Battlefield 4 from the Xbox One, and quite simply it's for the fact I hadn't realised it, because I was playing it after the update patch, the spring update, until I watched a video today by Level Cap Gaming, where she then went and told everyone that on TDM, on most of the maps, the ladders are gone. And I thought, what? What do you mean ladders gone? I haven't noticed that. So I went back in there just to mess around, have a look, and lo and behold, almost every TDM map, you can't get on the roof. I'm wondering if they're going to do what they did with Battlefield 3. Because Battlefield 3, if you put your spawn beacon, remember the canal map? If you put your spawn beacon at a certain part near the crane, you could parachute onto the crane and then start taking people out from there. Remember that? No, those are the days. That was fun. That was fun when using a sniper was fun. But it means now on Battlefield 4, they're trying to push more competitive and more skill-based game. I can understand that, which means if you're a sniper now, you can't rely on just camping on top of the roof and using a claymore just to protect you from one part of the roof. You're now going to have to find yourself a place to snipe, at the same time able to defend yourself as well. So it's going to show a lot of skill. However, I will say there's quite a few people there. Jesus Christ, I almost died now. Quite a few people there which are really good quick scoping, and I never knew that was still. I didn't know that was in Battlefield 4 until I did it myself by accident. Right, I need a medic. I need a medic. I need a. That's armor. Why do you just give me armor? I want medic. A pack. You know, a medic pack. You know, something to heal me. Why did you just give me? Oh, these people. You know, there's never a medic around when you need one, is there? But just to recap, this is, as I said, is my first game. It's not bad. I quite enjoy playing it. I do have a lot of, how can we say, practicing to do. I do need to get a lot better, which means I'm going to probably have to stay to TDM until I start getting used to the gun, or do a lot more of the campaign. I probably will do a lot more campaigns, so I'll probably start uploading some more campaign and try to complete. Oh shit, I died again. My aim is well off when I aim down sights. You notice that? It always seems to be left. Oh, I'm gonna have to sort this out. This aim. Oh well. Well, it looks like it's coming to the end at the moment. I think, to be honest, I think I am the last kill, or close to the last kill, because I literally died just after, just before it ends, and it's embarrassing. It looks like somebody's killed him as well. See, there we are, last kill. Oh well. Can you believe it? 9 kills, 21 deaths. It's not too bad for my very first game. I'm not usually a first-person shooter on the PC. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a like, and I'll catch you all very soon. Take care now, folks. Bye.